What that'll put fire in your belly, a line of chalk for your pre-workout. That's me, Dave Jenks, welcome back. So this is last night's session. Deadlift's been going really heavy of late. I mean, last week we worked up to a triple at 95%, which is like 300 kilo. I just felt I needed to come off a bit, so we did 8 sets of 3 at 200 kilo this evening for a bit of a deload / explosive focus. It's probably about 64%. So yeah, I did the 8 sets, did 4 sumo and then 4 conventional. I'm just going to show 2 of each, and 1 or 2 sets of Gilbert's because he also did the deload. Brad stacked his program and was working that up to heavy doubles. I think he actually pulled 230 for every double, and then actually looked like Philippines, and then pulled 240 for a single. So we get to see that in a minute. So this felt quite good, just a little less heavy, a little bit less stress on the back. Next week we go up to 92.5% for 4+ reps. Now I shall deload again, and then I shall be entering the team deadlift comp for the BPU. Hashtag Team Super Bears. Yeah, before these I actually did the banded squats as well with 140 kilo. I'm going to start doing these more often, and the weight would just be 50% or whatever I squatted on the Friday. So if I have a good one and I squatted 300, then I'll do 150 kilo. If I have a fantastic and squatted 320, you know, then I'll be doing 160. But as it happened, I squatted 280, so I did the 8 sets of 3 140 prior to all this. It's quite good. Felt like I warmed my legs up, and it's quite a nice, really explosive deadlift. I could do that. I've been deadlifting heavy lately. I haven't really done the banded squats. Just a bit cautious that I actually might fatigue my legs and miss my deadlift, which will ruin the whole purpose because we're deadlift focused at the moment. So here's Brad putting his deficit. He's looking alright actually. He's gone back to conventional from doing sumo for a bit after working with Dave Beatty for the session. It seems to have suited him. Talk about Dave Beatty. Actually tomorrow, which will be Wednesday 26th, we're going back up there. We're going to be doing some squats so we can see what we can pick up there and what he can pull us apart on, really. So yeah, the bar speed and these are quite nice. I expect them to be really. It's only 60%. Could do with maybe lifting my chin a little bit up towards the end, but as long as I've got spine neutrality, I don't mind. So then we went into block pulls. 2 sets of 6 with 220 again. Nothing heavy, just making sure I was nice, tight, everything looked like it was moving as one. I felt comfortable. I then went on to 2 sets of, this must be 8, 180 on the deficit. So again, nothing crazy with the numbers, just upping the volume a little bit with the reps, and just making sure I'm firing. All my timing's good. So the back there, nice and straight, it's good. Pushing through with the hips. Probably shouldn't be throwing down that barbell. So this was a bit unexpected. So we did the deadlifts as per programme, and because we are going to Dave Beatty's. I'll talk about it in a minute. So this is Brad. Top left is first set 140. Bottom right, next set 147.5. Actually looked better. His heels were in, his chest was lifted. He looked a lot tighter, which was a lot better. So Brad's been working that. This is my 210. So yeah, actually what we did, we brought forward our bench work because we're going to be squatting on a Wednesday with Dave. We normally bench on a Wednesday. We kind of, I don't know, ended up doing it last night off the cuff, which was quite alright. Thankfully it went fairly well. So this is a big dog set and a PR of 160 close grip for a triple. Boom! I think it's one at max at close grip is 170, so you can see like he's definitely progressing in a close grip. And that's what he feels his workness needs to be worked on, which is fair enough. This is 220, and depending how I was on a scale, standing on the scales, it was twice my body weight. I was 110.8, flickering between 111. So it is absolute grinder. But, you know, I've only done 220 like 4 times in my life, and that was one of them, which was cool. I then go to the board press, as I'm demonstrating there to Brad. I like it firmly in my chest, I like it all to be solid. So this is 230, like I said, I like to do the overload a few weeks out. Looks fairly right, fairly comfortable with that. And then sillily I went to the one board that didn't go too well. Anyway, thanks for watching, give it a like, give it a sub, stay tuned because there will be a food section shortly. plate, donut, burger, cheese, bacon, more burger, more cheese, more bacon, more burger, more donut, sweet potato fries, banana milk, Oreo ice cream sandwiches, post-workout meal,